guys, so in my previous haul video I mentioned there was going to be an exciting new video about something I bought from Kokoza. If you don't know what Kokoza is, it's kind of like Brand Alley. It's like a flash sale designer website, and apparently it's closing soon, which just made me extra excited and extra necessary to buy this thing, because I was like, oh my god, they're closing down Kokoza. I've never purchased anything from it before, but now I need to buy everything. And I did buy something for my friend as well, which I'll mention at the end, and I have some pictures. And I also have the little gift bag that it came in, but she has it already. It was her Christmas present, but she was here while it arrived, and I was too excited, and it matched what she wore, and she just had to wear it. She had to have it, she had to have it. So anyway, here's what I bought. They're shoes. I don't know why I'm being so cryptic about it. You will already know from the title of this video. How cute was it that came in the bag though? It came in a huge box, next day delivery. Bearing in mind that it is kind of a discount site, you don't expect it to be kind of nicely wrapped and stuff, and it was really, really nice. I was really impressed. If you're looking for kind of Christmas gifts and stuff, really would recommend Kokoza, especially because the discounts are so good at the moment, probably because things are going to be on sale. Probably because they're closing down rather. So Sam Edelman, I got some shoes, in case you hadn't noticed that from the bag, or even from the box. And these are the shoes. Some of you are going to think that this is the most crazy purchase that anyone could ever make. And you would be in good company, because my mum would agree with you. She hates these shoes. I had someone lovely on Facebook tell me they were horrible. She was lovely. And you know, they're not for everyone, but I absolutely love them. You can't really see, you know, next to the Christmas tree, that's not really doing it for you, is it? I'll put them over here instead. Oh, so gorgeous. So I saw them maybe 2 years ago in House of Fraser, and I thought they're the most amazing shoes I've ever seen in my entire life, and they were £200, and I was like, no, I can't spend £200 on a pair of shoes like this. If I spent £200 on a pair of shoes, well, I just don't know if I could do it, but if I did, there would have to be a pair of shoes that I could wear every day for the rest of my life, or maybe just like really, really special shoes, but then these are really special, so I don't know. I don't know. The situation changes, I suppose. Maybe then I wouldn't have even paid the higher price. I don't know. So anyway, I saw them, and then eventually I saw them in the sale, and they were like £100, and I still didn't buy them because they were the grey suede, and I just thought they're not practical. What am I doing? I can't purchase these. And then I saw them on the Kokoza website for £69. And they had my size, and they had the black leather, and they seemed like they would last better because they have the black leather, and I just wanted them so much. And so I bought them. And so I have them here, and they are amazing. Now, I'm not hauling these, and I've never worn them. I've actually worn them already. So I can show you a little bit of wear. I can tell you kind of whether or not I think that they are comfortable, whether they're worth your money, whether I would buy them again, etc. So, first of all, very comfortable to wear, to actually walk in. Obviously, you have to wear shoes in, and so they rubbed a little bit around here for the first time, but that's just because they were new shoes. Comfort-wise, other than that, no different to any other kind of high-heeled shoe that I've ever worn. I got them a half size bigger than my regular size, because I didn't have my regular size, but also I read online that they are a little bit tight, so they run a bit small. And American sizes can sometimes run a little bit small, apparently. So I was happy that they did actually fit. They didn't fall off my feet at all. They didn't feel particularly heavy. I've heard that a lot. I mean, in my hand, they are really heavy. I feel like I could bludgeon someone to death. They are actually weapons, which I'll talk about in a moment. But yeah, other than that, comfortable to wear. The main problem that I had, wearing-wise, was that I kept stabbing one foot with the other foot. I'm sure it's the way that I walk. This is not going to happen to everyone necessarily, but I'm sure it's the way that I walk. One of my feet kind of, you know when you put your shoes up, you've got high heels that are like rubber or something, you put your shoes up and you can see the heel. And some people, you know, the heels wear evenly. My heels wear, how do they wear? Like this, I think. So they go in. My feet go in on themselves. And so I have a natural habit, especially with one foot, to kick one foot with my other foot as I'm walking, especially in high heels. This has happened to me with many shoes. I've bruised my other foot lots of times. Did I think about that when I bought spiky shoes? No, I did not. And so during the course of the evening, first of all, I cracked myself a few times, and I thought, that's annoying, let's try not to do that again. And then next, I thought, oh, there's something cold on my foot. And I looked down, and there was blood. And this wasn't too bad at this point. It wasn't painful at all. I I'm like, you know, it was fine, just a little bit of blood. No, that's not cool, is it? But yeah, I did spike myself and I had a little bit of blood and I left it there just for comedy's sake. I wanted to tell people that I had spiked myself with my own shoes. Well, before, I think this was a long day. It was a long day, there was a lot of walking. We were in York, cobbled streets. There were so many things that were not going to work with these shoes. It was all going to go fine until we went to York. And so there was a lot of walking and that's probably part of the reason. We got on the train home, we'd been out for kind of like 6 or 7 hours and went to another bar, had another drink, decided I was going home. From the like 5-minute walk from that bar to the taxi, I did something. I like fell on it or I don't know, something happened and basically it was a bloodbath. I just bludgeoned my other foot with, again, it was the same foot, the bludgeon, the same foot. And I now have what looks like several vampire bites on this one foot. I was in the taxi, it didn't hurt that much, it was stung a little bit, but it didn't hurt that much. It wasn't like it happened and I was like, ah! It wasn't really painful, it was just more, I can't believe I've done this. I was in the taxi telling the taxi driver, you will never believe what I've just done. I got home and showed my husband and he was like, what? What? Did you not think about this when you bought these shoes? I guess I really just didn't anticipate how sharp the studs were going to be. And yeah, that's kind of a problem. Another thing I want to mention is that a few of them are now loose. One of them's missing completely and I was so excited. I was in a bit of a rush when they arrived, so I didn't really inspect them, so I don't know whether or not it fell out whilst I was out that day or what. But a few of them now I can kind of wobble and they're loose and that makes me a little bit nervous because they're around the heel, so it's probably that I've knocked them. That's probably why they're loose, and so I feel like I have to kind of baby these shoes now. That's an issue. They did come with some spares, but I don't know how you would have them put in because, well, where the hole is in the other shoe that the stud is missing, I've tried to kind of put one of the studs in and I just don't really understand how I would do it. I think I'd have to have a professional do it. I might have to contact kind of the company and see how that is done if I wanted to do it. I would leave it, you know, if there was just one or two studs missing, but if a few of them went, I probably would have to have them kind of put back in or tightened up. So that's something to note, that I've only worn them once and I was pretty good on them as well. I wasn't drinking very much. I dread to think what would happen if I was. And so, I don't know, maybe if I'd been drinking heavier, I would have it all over my face or something. They're just like, they are, seriously, my mum saw them and they were like, they're not shoes, they're weapons, like what were you thinking? But they're so beautiful. I would purchase them again. I got a really, really good deal and I just love them and I wanted them for so long. I would definitely purchase them again, but I won't be wearing them on kind of a random night out. I will definitely be saving these for kind of more special occasions because ultimately it's a £200 shoe. Just because I didn't pay £200 for them doesn't mean that that's not their value. That's kind of how much they were supposed to be and I should treat it as such. I wouldn't wear kind of some crazy expensive, actually, do you know, that's not even true. Things are there to be worn when you want to wear them. You shouldn't kind of keep things. However, these are a bit more delicate, let's say. So I will be keeping these safe and not wearing them all the time, but I'm very, very glad that I bought them because I got a really good deal. I think they're still available. I will link it below if they are, and I will put up a picture of what I bought my friend at the end of the video. I got her one of the Rebecca Minkoff leather pouches and it was a Tiffany blue. Her wedding was a Tiffany blue theme. She loves that colour anyway. I got her a Tiffany necklace for her birthday and I got this Tiffany blue pouch and it says, "What recession?" I just thought it was the cutest thing. I saw it and I thought that is so her, and I think it was £26 down from 56 or something like that. And they all unfortunately sold out like that day. So I was really pleased I got that because that went straight away. But these I think are still, as I film this right now, these are still available. So I'll link it below. Really good deal. Definitely some things to think about if you are thinking about buying these shoes. They're not kind of, I can't say, yes, these are amazing, go and buy them. There are definitely some things that are cons and probably why they went in the sale in the first place. But I absolutely am in love with them and I'm glad that I bought them anyway. So yeah, they are my new shoes. Super excited. I'll probably have to keep them in the box. I probably won't be able to kind of just line them up just in case the kids get a hold of them. I'll have to keep them on a high shelf because they are weapons. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see any particular reviews of anything that I've got, because I have got some handbags that I'm thinking of doing review videos on. I recently got my Cambridge satchel. I have a couple of the Rebecca Minkoff Mac bags, the Mac Daddy and one of the Mini Macs, and I have my Louis Vuitton Neverfull, which I will definitely be doing a review on. Do you want me to do kind of a mock unboxing? Do you want me to show you the box that it came in? Let me know, because this is a bit of a new territory for me being able to do these kinds of videos, but I'm very excited about it because I love to watch them. And yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!